morning and welcome to Timeline. I'm Yesenia.
And I'm Meredith. This week we begin by saying goodbye to Ernest and hello to Chicago. Last weekend, MBU presented the Oscar-Wilde comedy The Importance of Being Earnest. Audience members were seated on stage and treated to witty dialogue that poked fun at English society. The cast adopted British accents and made 1895 England come alive.
This weekend, a group of students will be leaving for Chicago. Student Activities is sponsoring the trip, the first of several that will be offered to students during the school year. Future trips will be highlighted on Timeline and Timeline Online.
You may have noticed that the radar has been removed from the street outside this building. Creve Coeur Police set it up to remind drivers cutting through campus to slow down.
You know that song that's been stuck in your head all day? The one that got you dancing in your car and singing in the shower?
Well, let your inner Spielberg out and make it into a music video. Perk the Event is adding a music video competition to the lineup this year, so be thinking about what song you and your friends want to showcase.
Winners will have their video featured in chapel and be awarded a cash prize. More information will be coming soon.
October 29th will be here before you know it, so make your plans to attend Perk the Event.
Campus Ministries Midnight Dashball drew a large crowd Friday night. 10 teams competed and admissions staff served as line judges. In the end, the Dream Team beat all.
MCs Steven Morales and Lorenzo Baylor kept the crowd laughing while students fought it out on the court. Money raised from the event will benefit MBU missions.
With news from Student Activities, here is Jacob.
Hey MBU, we're already in the fourth week of this semester and things are starting to become routine. We're not worried though because there's plenty of things to do on campus. Here's a few of our upcoming events. Before you know it, homecoming will be here and we need your spirit. Consider this a heads up. The Mr. and Mrs. MBU Spirit Contest applications will be available by the end of next week. More details are on the way, but start looking for a partner now. This Tuesday night, be sure to swing by the Perk after Exista exit for movie night. We'll be watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs starting at 8:30 p.m. As always, free popcorn and soda will be waiting for you. And last but not least, 30 lucky students are leaving tomorrow on the Chicago trip this weekend. If you missed out this year, there's always next year. For Student Activities, I'm Jacob.
With his first report, Timeline welcomes our new sports anchor, Austin Shear.
Good morning. I'm Austin with your sports update. Women's volleyball opens their AMC play this Thursday with their first home game of the season. The Lady Spartans look to improve the record as they open against the Park Pirates, whom they defeated in both matches last year. This match also opens the last season of volleyball at the Muncie Gymnasium, as we all look forward to the opening of the Spartans Sports and Recreation Complex. Speaking of volleyball, we here at Timeline would like to congratulate the Athlete of the Week, Jessica Bowman. Jessica, a returning all-conference middle blocker, had 13 kills and 4 aces this past week in MBU's win over Maryville University. It looks to have another great season as a Lady Spartan. Here's a look at last week's scores. Now let's look at the week ahead. Well, that's your sports for this week. I'm Austin, and boom goes the dynamite.
For Timeline, I'm Meredith.
And I'm Yesenia. Adios.